Yeah, my
All right,
bad.
all right, all right. It's all good. We live, we live. What's happening with the chat? What it do? Salute to everybody. See the homie Buck City in the building. See him down there. What it do, Ram? What you been up to, man?
Shit, you know me, man. Building these race car engines. Shit, that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I do when I get off. From time I fuck, that's what I do for a living. But shit, when I get off, I come home and work on my shit.
Right, right. Hell yeah. Let me scroll up. Let's see what we got in the building thus far. Let's see what's happening. Miami Snoopy 305. What it do, fam? Lamont Grant up in here. Fat Farm Ray. Salute. Let me see here. Paris Jackson. What's happening? Let me see here. Powerhouse Watson. Big Snack Pack. What it do, cuz? Paul Bowden. CD Sean. AJ. Joe Hudson. I mean Joe Houston. I said Joe Hudson and shit. Hardy Boys, Pennsylvania. What it do? Kando Sami Hassan. Salute. The brother Buck City Kennels. You know what I'm saying? We out here. You know what I mean? Brother Free. What's up, Don Mon? Uh Von C, what it do? Yes indeed, man. Yeah, man, Ram. Yeah, we waiting on the panel, waiting on Thompson, and we waiting on Maul to get back to the crib. He gonna hop on. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
What's yeah. What's up, Carter Face Stiller? B in Boxing News, what it do? Salute to the brother. Main event Mark, what it do? Salute in that super chat. He says Buck City F the haters. Yes indeed. F the haters all day, every day. Yeah, Buck gonna be good though, cause you know what I'm saying. Buck got a he got an ace and he got an ace. You know what I'm saying. He ain't played his ace card yet, and you know what I'm saying. So all the haters is running around, all in the man business and going by all the reports that's coming out. You don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Just running your fucking mouths. Just police ass niggas, man. Just don't know what the fuck they talking about. Just listen to anything these people put out. Y'all worse than the tree huggers. You know what I'm saying? You know what's gonna happen, motherfucker, get in court. Just testify. You know what I'm saying? Test a lie. You know what I'm saying? Just relax and stay out of people's business, man. You know? These people lying.
Have a big meat sandwich while you at it. For everybody who thought you should be locked up, that's what the fuck you get. Nanny nanny boo boo.
Right, right. What's happening? Bank statement bullies, Ezel Henry, Ancestral Rage, Keith D, Mr. Sheldon, what's happening? Antonio Warren, we got Sir Kennels, Kenneth Young, SB Kennels, the lovely Tay Tay Brown, salute sister. We got okay, I think I said Fat Farm Ray, what's happening? Yeah, man, but yeah, man, I was talking to a old school cat yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Called me and old school dog, man. Gonna remain nameless, but he was talking to me about a lot of stuff that in the dog world and stuff. I was kind of telling him about a few things and stuff and all that kind of shit, and he was sharing some of his experiences with me, and it's just funny. So that's what led to the title of this video. We're gonna talk about that once the panel get here and everything, but um, you know, we can start cooking on something first. Me and Ram up in here, we can cook on this, man. Um, brother asked me the question, man. He says, um, how do you make sure your dog is empty yet strong before you take him hunting? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you gotta plan out the timing, of his feedings and just go accordingly. Like if you paying attention to the time you feeding them and to the time you emptying them out, because I'm going by the assumption that you brought them in the house to, put him in this conditioning program, and once he in the house, you taking him out 3, 4 times a day, so you'll know when he empty. Just pay attention to the food, and when every time he go shit, the dog gonna shit about 3 times before he all the way emptied out. So just pay attention to that. And each time he take a shit is gonna be smaller. So that last shit is gonna be like fucking Cheerios and shit size. He empty after that. At least that's what I do. That's the easiest for me. It's a lot of shit to pick up, a lot of shit to handle, but I'll never be fucking going in there on a full stomach.
Right, right, right. I think too. the way I used to see my grandfather do it is he used to like just say if the weight pull was at 9 o'clock p.m. What I'm saying, on Tuesday, then what he would do is like a week before that he would feed the dog at like 6 p.m. You know what I'm saying? And then the day before, the Tuesday, say on Monday, you know what I'm saying, he feed him at 6 p.m. So that way by 9 p.m. the next day, he should have had emptied out. At least that's just the way he did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't no right or wrong way. It's a wrong way to do it, but yeah, it's more than one right way to get a dog emptied out.
Mm-hmm.
Some people I've seen give them a small amount of laxatives. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but I've seen people do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to just, like you say, pay attention to the time you feeding them. You walk them out. Then pay attention to all the shits he take. Plus, you always supposed to walk them out just to make sure that one last time anyway. Like right when you pull up to the fucking
Right.
event.
Right.
You want to walk them out and be careful where you walk them out too, because some motherfuckers will throw a little
Yep.
goddamn treats on the ground for your shit. You won't even see it, nigga.
Yeah, it
They
throw all
come in
kind
there,
of
what?
motherfucking poison and everything. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
motherfucker, it rub you down and you ain't even know it, nigga.
saying? Yeah, got you good. Let me see here.
Yup.
Somebody in the chat say, what's your opinion on banjo blood? I seen mixed reviews. I never had none myself. I seen people some people eh, I say like 60% of the people I know say it ain't no good, and then I've seen like a few people that say it's pretty good. That what they running. You know what I'm saying? I have never owned it, banjo blood myself though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like any other blood, man. It's real good and it's real bad, and sometimes it's in between. Just you gotta know who to get it from, and not necessarily going to the man who made banjo what he was is you gonna get the best shit. Somebody out there might got grandkids of banjo. Maybe some shit down from goddamn Richard Ramirez, shit like that. Grandkids of them that didn't refine the shit, and getting good dogs. You just gotta know where to go get it at, man. That's all. But I got a little bit of it. I like it.
Okay, okay. Yes, indeed. What's up, Mr. Thomas Moreland? Salute to you, sir. Yeah. Um. I think. Yeah, I think that we killed that one. We tackled that question. You know what I'm saying? Um. Another brother asked a question. Ram. He says, "Just got me a bulldog puppy. It's 6 months old. What's the um best feed? The best dry feed for him?"
Shit, if you could afford it, and you only got one dog, I would say give Origin a try. That's what I use when I'm putting one in shape is Origin dog food. But I ain't seen the brothers Thompson and Buck do good with the Victor too though. That Victor, that's a good dog food. I don't know. Plus different dogs, eat different shit. Some dogs is finicky. Some dogs like the cheap shit, and some only eat Grey Poupon. Just
Right.
find
Right.
something that you could afford. The best food that you could afford would be my best advice. You ain't got to keep up with the Joneses. What I feed my dogs don't make your dog shit.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing, man. Like them dog foods, man. Like, see, it's weird because like I feed mine the blue wilderness the blue wilderness shit, right? So they seem all my dogs seem to like the shit, but this other dog, Lord Mayday, he don't really be fucking with. He'll eat it like finicky and shit. He don't really. So I'm gonna have to get this dude his own special ass food and shit, cause I be having to pour shit on it. I be having to pour that calorie shit on there for him to fuck with it. I don't know what's wrong with the nigga, man. He don't want to eat the shit. So I'm gonna have to get him his. I might fuck with that Victor. You know what I mean? Cause that's what he was eating before I got him was the Victor shit. You know what I'm saying? So I might have to fuck with that.
Yeah, just some dogs is like that shit. I'm a picky ass eater. Some dogs would be just like that too. Like when I was feeding kibble, I used to buy sometimes two or three different bags, just depending on how many dogs I had and what dogs liked what. It's just a part of the game when you got these animals, man.
Right. Salute Raider Time in that super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. Says salute Kings in the chat. Much love, brother.
Salute King Royalty. I see you. What up, bank statement, cuzzo?
Hey, salute to to Orhan in that Cash App heavy. Salute family. He says, what's your thoughts on the Snooty bloodline? Oh, I ain't mad at it. I like Snooty shit. I'm saying like once again, I never owned it. But I know a lot of people close to me that fuck with Snooty. They swear by Snooty blood, and I seen some good Snooty dogs. But it's just like it's like any like Ram was saying, any bloodline you're gonna have the good and the bad depending on how the dogs is being bred, how people are culling the dogs on their yard and stuff like that. Because you can have you can't just look at the pedigree because you can have some shit that's bred up to the T. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is gonna be which dogs on that yard they decide to breed. Is it going to be the best of that stock? All of them can have the same pedigree. They could be brothers, but is it going to be the best acting dogs that get the reward for to breed? You know what I'm saying? Some people get greedy and just breed all of that shit, and then the blood get all watered down and mixed up, and you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get all this confusion. It's pretty good. No, this shit suck, man. You know what I mean? That's how it go.
Facts. But yeah, I got a partner who fucking that's all he breed is snooty shit. And the only drawbacks he been having, is they teeth enamel not as strong. But a quick cross, the right cross could fix that up. But he had pretty good success with that blood. I ain't mad at it either. When you get it. Plus it cross good with Red Boy. You don't gotta get a Mims dog to cross it with the Red Boy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You can make that cross yourself, with the right dog, get great success.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see here. What's up? I am ill will. I see you in the building, bro. So y'all be over there cooking, man. Motherfucker be calling me, talking about, man, you gotta listen to I am ill will. I'm like, man, what happened, man? I'm driving. This nigga ran funny as a motherfucker.
No, yeah, BFTV was just talking
Yeah.
about that. The nigga fucked this fucking laundry up, nigga. I was roasting Birdman ass. I told the nigga Birdman his nose is a stunt double for Leonard Ellerby. His nose take all the hard punches. Shout out to Birdman, know if you listening, bro. You know not to try to roast me now.
Hey, salute to Sir Kennels. What's happening? I see you in there. Tech Entertainment, salute. He says Yukonuba all right, but I always use neutral. Okay, neutral math. All right, what y'all think of that Bully Max, man? I mean, I know that's it's marketed for bullies, but what y'all think of that Bully Max? It's 30-20, just like that fucking that the Victor shit 30-20. That shit
I
be
might try it next winter when it get cold, cause it get hot out here. So, and this year I didn't switch to the kibble like I said I was. So I'm gonna put them back on that lean food, man, just so I keep them pretty close to down so they can survive these hot ass summers out here. But I'm gonna for sure try that kibble Victor or the Bully Max when it cool back off. I don't need no fat dogs out here.
right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, brother. We just asked answered that question about the banjo blood. Um. Yeah. So I don't know if that was you or somebody else who asked that, but we just said it, man. It's I haven't owned it myself. You know what I'm saying? But I've heard mixed reviews about it. And
Yeah,
like
and
yeah.
the little bit I had, the little bit I still got, I like. I wouldn't kick it out the program, but it come from a good strand of the banjo blood, so there's no need, to frown upon that. But I'm pretty sure some sorry ass lines out there that motherfuckers is breeding and just selling, just cause it might be, quadruple bred, goddamn banjo in the fucking third type shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's how it be, man. That's the hardest thing for a lot of dudes, for breeders especially, man. When you got an opportunity to hit a lick, they looking at it like, okay, this blood in high demand. So they just start pumping that shit out. Versus like if you got a motherfucking you know, for instance, if you got a little bitch, I know one of my homeboys did this shit. He had a little bitch that was because remember I told you about the Boju the skull shit. You know what I'm saying? Now his whole yard was full of that skull shit, but it was like garbage except for this bitch. The bitch was ready. She was on point. And but she's a female, so he can't really stud her out and shit like that. So this nigga was just marketing the brothers, the whack ass brothers and shit like, oh, this the brother to such and such, this the brother to such and such, and motherfucker breed. And he knew that shit was God. He knew that them motherfuckers wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up to me. But people be doing that, man. That's why I'll be.
Yeah, you gotta be careful when you reading a pedigree and motherfucker promoting all this the brother to such and such. Like, man, if he the brother to such and such, he should at least have one accolade if such and such got five, you know.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. I done got like that though, you know. It's okay. Ain't chasing that blood. Shit don't work. What up, Bert?
Right.
Cuz I see you.
What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, man. Another thing too. Yeah. So yeah, we pretty much answered that. But yeah, just be careful when it comes to that shit, man. Like the blood. If you want to get your hands on a certain type of bloodline, that's cool. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you're looking for your best chances, you gotta make sure you're getting it off of a working strand of it and shit like that. And the brother too, the half brother too. That shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? And, sometimes you wait like with when I want some shit, I'm gonna sit on that shit and wait. I'm gonna wait and see when I can, when this bitch come back in heat, or when this male is available, open back up the stud. You know what I'm saying? You got anything off of them that's like maybe a year old or something from the last breeding, or whoever you sold the motherfuckers to last time. Tell the motherfuckers I got 4 bands for them. They want to come up off of them. I know they getting on his nerve, so I do some shit like that. You know what I mean? But I ain't finna just settle for no. Oh man, this is brother right here, man. Fuck his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother ain't me. I love him, but he ain't me. You know what I'm saying? That's
That's a
ridiculous.
motherfucking fact.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Niggas come from the same breed and it don't be the same at all.
Right. Exactly. You know what I mean? We got it's another question we got here. When can I start taking the puppy fat off my dog? All right. Now what he mean by that is when can he start like trimming them up, working them and shit like that, like conditioning, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I say, man, wait till you're at least 18 months old if you're gonna try to put a real workload on them. But you wanna teach them, the tools of the trade. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I start mine off whenever they able, to spin the mill, the fucking belt of the mill on their own. I let them get 5-10 seconds in there on it. When I see they heavy enough and strong enough to move it, I show them a little bit of the spring pole and the flirt pole and all that. But because they still, in the development stage, you don't want to run the risk of, hurting a bone or getting a sprain that could turn into something else down the line. Just it's a lot of shit that could happen with these dogs, man. And we like to, put them out there and have all that type of fun with them, but you do got to kind of bring them along, the right way if you're gonna put a heavy workload on them, because you can't hurt a young dog, by overworking them. They got a lot of energy and all that, but the endurance or the fucking stamina might not be up to par. You know, you could fucking blow his kidneys out just playing with them.
Right, right. Yeah, I agree with that, man. Yeah, around 18 months is good because I mean, he's still a puppy. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody in a rush nowadays and stuff like that. Everybody in a rush to, you want that bulldog look, you want the bulldog feel and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But just let the dog be a dog. Let him fully grow and develop. Let him keep that little layer of fat on him and shit like that, man. And use his maximum reach his maximum potential with growth and shit before you start trimming them up. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. Especially like, the more weight you got, I mean, the more time you got him eating good and shit like that, and got that little layer on it, the more protected you'll be from these weird ass tree huggers and shit like that anyway and shit. Because you know, trust me, man, these motherfuckers don't know shit. They see a good, well conditioned bulldog look amazing. Motherfucker look like Bruce Lee, and these motherfuckers, oh my god, that dog's so skinny. The dog's so skinny. Oh my god, and all that kind of shit. He's just skin and bones. They think all your dogs supposed to be looking like bullies and shit like that. That's how because they got a fucked up perception of what a pit bull is.
And
From
for them to be professionals, and I say that with fucking air quotes, they can't tell a well conditioned dog from a malnourished dog, and that's a goddamn shame. Cause them two dogs don't look nothing alike,
sure don't.
other than they're both, trimmed down thin. One is fit and one is fucked up. You know,
Hmm.
that fit one will be stronger, longer than any fucking fat ass dog they got. And having a fat dog is not healthy. You see, I just said I fucking it's too late to switch over because I don't want my dogs fat for the summer because they'll fucking die. It get that fucking hot out here in the summer. And they outside inside dogs, but you still got to be worried of that because fucking at night it'll be like 110, 115 degrees.
Hmm.
Fucking fat dog fucking is a dead dog out here.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I try to like my dog. Well, they puppy. These ones I got now is puppies and shit. So I'm keep them good and shit. But in the wintertime, of course, it get real cold out here and shit like that. So I try to make sure they got a nice little layer of fat on them and stuff like that. And to me, it's easy to take some of that off. Just uh lower their feet a little bit in the winter. I mean, in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? So for them summer months, you could just either make them let them be more active or lower their feet a little bit, and they'll be all right. You know what I mean? And just up it back up during the cold weather, and that's all you gotta do, man. But yeah, as far as conditioning though, yeah, I wouldn't do that shit until they motherfucker get about 18 months, 2 years, and you know then you can see
Yeah,
them.
and even if you do start at 18 months, still, don't just go balls to the wall because they're still a young developing dog. They develop muscle and it still might hit a growth spurt. Just anything could happen. You don't want to cause any fucking joint damage or anything like that from cartilage tearing or any crazy shit because dogs can't grow their cartilage back either. So you just be careful. 18 months is just a safety net for me. Some dogs mature faster, some mature slower. So, just be cognizant of that too when you go out for it, and then pay attention because you can tell, when you overwork the dog.
Right, right. Mm-hmm. What's happening, William Old School? I see you up in here. What's up, AJ? Gordon Lightfoot, what it do? Sign of the Times, RP, Abraham Jones, Sir Kennels, SFS, American Pitbull Terrier Global. Salute, homie. Let me see if we got here.
Salute Sir Kennels, SFAPB Global, APBT, my bad.
Yeah,
Ricky Rogers was good.
what it do, Rick? Yeah, man. So that's what I would do. Let me see here. What the topics we got hit. Okay, shit. We're gonna hit this one. I was waiting for Thompson and Maul to get up in here. Maul was walking his dog. Supposed to be back at the crib. But check it out, man. Look, I was talking to Old School last night, and he was telling me about some shit that they had went through in his day and stuff like that, man, and how um same shit we be talking about on here. How you gotta be careful with what you say and who you talking to um about these dogs and shit like that. If you're doing something um you shouldn't be doing, if you're doing something illegal, you know what I'm saying? And even then, even if you ain't doing something illegal, you just shooting the shit, talking about it from a historical standpoint. If you're talking about that kind of shit on the phone or in emails or anything like that, where you leaving a paper trail or you could be recorded, basically, you putting yourself in harm's way. Now, Old School was telling me how uh, they had, man, it was a motherfucking, he did time, right? Now, he said that He did 3 years. Um, Now he said that the dude who set him up was an undercover police officer who had been his homeboy for 2 years. Said the motherfucker he met the dude bought a dog from him, and said they had established a good rapport. And dude bought some more dogs from him. He started inviting dude to his house. They shooting the shit, kicking it. They going in the backyard, rolling and shit like that, doing all this shit. I mean, this a cop now. The cop is doing the illegal shit too. He allowed to. So they back there getting busy and all this type of shit. So this is his homeboy, his partner. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And he said, next thing you know, he said 2 years later, you know what I mean? When he was finna get out of the dogs, motherfuckers, had a big ass sting and whoop whoop whoop, slapped up everybody in his region. So this dude, he had, and the fucked up part is he brought this dude around because the dude, he thought the dude was cool, and he brought this dude around the circle of dog men who was involved in that lifestyle and took all the motherfuckers down. You know what I'm saying? And so that got me to thinking about this topic. Now, I've always been saying on here, okay, listen, y'all, I don't care what you do, right? In your personal life, your behind the scenes, whatever, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? Um, but what somebody else do with they dogs is they fucking business, right? So if somebody is is operating and showing you a good clean yard, right? And they dogs ain't scarred up or nothing like that. The dogs is good, and it's a good representation of the breed. Leave them alone. Let it be. Why on earth would you want that person to put himself in harm's way trying to prove to you that he really with the shits or any of that stuff when you know anybody in this chat, anybody, one of us on the panel, any fucking body could be one of them fucking people. So why the fuck, knowing that and with the history, would people be out here trying to force motherfuckers? Oh, what's tested, what's not tested, all that stupid shit. I'm telling you, them conversations will get you fucked up. I'm telling you this right now. Them conversations will get you fucked up. Everybody tough until they start getting investigated. Okay? When you get investigated, that's when the bitch assness come out. That's when the pussy get revealed. You know what I'm saying? That's when motherfuckers start running their fucking mouth and telling on niggas and all this old shit and trying to link other people involved with shit. So my thing is, I talk about the most I'm gonna talk about this shit is what we talk about on these shows to help people out with their dogs and to help people out in general and to give a better understanding of the dogs. But all that old, hey man, what's your email address? Hey bro, hey, what's your number? Let me call you. Let's rap. Let's talk about this. Talk about. No, I ain't got nothing to talk to you about. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Just like I wouldn't hop on the phone talking to somebody about motherfucking you know what I'm saying, the price of dope and you know what I'm saying, who got the best dope and all that. Of course you wouldn't do that. You know better than that. But when it comes to
I
these,
hang up on your motherfucking ass. You call me, nigga. What
right,
much the birds go? They still 18.5, nigga.
right. Yeah. Hey, you know anybody who got that? Got got some good white? You know what I'm saying?
You
What's
still
they
got the plug on the AZ? Like,
right,
nigga, no.
right. Right. So we all know not to do that. But when it comes to these dogs, for some reason, I think people just be so eager to talk and motherfucker be just so excited to bulldog with another fucking dude who got some knowledge about the dogs and shoot the shit. You be so happy to do that, but what you have to accept is you don't know people, man. You can't vouch for no niggas you don't know. You just know them from the comment section. You don't know niggas like that. You can't vouch for a motherfucker with some shit like that. You just can't do that shit. Motherfuckers ain't shit. Motherfuckers is shady out here. You know what I'm saying? In the dog world, the game dog world is full of fucking rats. Full of rats. Some of them is legends. Some of them is motherfuckers. Motherfuckers got dogs from them and all that kind of shit, and they motherfucking rats and cooperators and stuff like that, and they name still good in the streets for some reason. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, William Old School, what's happening? He says, back in the day, the cops would bust one person who had a big record that they knew they could flip. He says, and then use him to get everyone else. Yeah, but see what they doing now, they like you said, they sitting in here, these motherfuckers like animal control too. Animal control will come in even if it ain't sanctioned. It ain't even gotta be sanctioned by some police or the FBI or nothing. It could just be some weird ass tree hugger. They'll come in the motherfucker, learn the lingo. I said this shit last year, bro. When we first started this show, I said this shit. These motherfuckers can come in here, sit around these chats, learn the lingo, okay? Watch a few yard videos, learn the bloodlines, look at some pedigrees. What? It take them like what 6 months to be able to hold a good conversation with one of us, right? That's all it takes. And then before you know it, somebody inviting them to a show, right? Somebody inviting them to, yeah, come on down, man. Come on, fuck me, you cool people. Come on down, woo woo. You know what I'm
Donnie Brasco,
saying? Donnie
motherfucking
Brasco.
Joe Piscone on your ass. You see what happened to Lefty at the end of that? Don't be Lefty.
Mm-hmm. Right, right. Yep. Don't be lefty, man. Don't be bringing motherfuckers around your circle like that, man. And vouching for people you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That go for everybody. That go for shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me, shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't send me nowhere fucking where. But I ain't gonna go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fuck with you anyway on some shit like that. What I'm just saying is, y'all gotta be careful, bro. Y'all gotta be careful, because these people will find. Listen, bro. Do you know what they consider? This is how stupid this is, bro. And fuck the police and fuck the motherfucking animal control. Fuck all of them. They put out this thing on the news about Buck, right? They put this shit out here talking about. They showed a picture, right, of some dogs that they said was being neglected and that they seized, but it was Doc in the picture, and that's my fucking dog. So how the fuck did y'all seize it if I got the dog in my possession? They fucking liars, bro. These people lie.
Hey,
They,
I dead ass thought that was Doc too, nigga.
bro,
Look like Doc in the
bro,
picture, nigga.
bro. These motherfuckers would just take pictures, and they showing you all them big, healthy, fat Croata dogs, and they tell them about they malnutrition and they all fucked up, just lying their ass off, lying like a motherfucker. These people. This is what they do. And I'm gonna tell you what dog fighting paraphernalia is. If you got a breaking stick, which every bulldog man's supposed to have, you ain't got to be doing nothing illegal. You're supposed to have that in case an accident happens. Somebody,
Man,
you
I have more loose dogs run up on me when I'm
exactly
walking my dog down the street on the leash, a nice collar, all that. And I
right,
fucking need that shit for that because I don't want that motherfucker to bite me.
right, 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 exactly. You could be walking your dog, and a motherfucker. So it's always one of them tree huggers got their dog running loose in the fucking park, even though you're supposed to have him on the leash. So you walking your dog, here come this motherfucking dog with no leash, and you like, hey, get him, get him. Oh no, he won't bite, motherfucker. Who the what the? Now your dog then clamped on this motherfucker's nose. If you want to end that quick as possible, you need a breaking stick to end that situation to get him up off of there. You're supposed to. It's just a responsible thing to do for a dog man to have a breaking stick. All right. Now, if you got a breaking stick, they consider that dog fighting paraphernalia. Now, if you got a treadmill, a fucking treadmill, they can consider that dog fighting paraphernalia. You're training your dog, you're conditioning your dog to fight, is what they're gonna say. If you got medical supplies, as any responsible dog person should have, deworming medicine, motherfucking first aid kit, shit like that. Oh, this dog fighting paraphernalia. This is to patch up the dogs after a fight. They always go to the worst case scenario and put that shit on you. And check this one out. This is the kicker. This is the real one that's gonna really fuck everybody up. If your dogs are registered with the ADBA or bona fide, those are linked to dog fighting. According to the people, the dogs are registered to known dog fighting registries. This is what they say. This is the thinking of the tree hugger, bro. So for everybody out there who thinking they good and clean and oh I don't get involved with shit, with the moment one of those tree huggers decide that they don't like you and they don't want you with those dogs, they can put the fuck to you. And it's gonna cost you tens of thousands of dollars to get their foot out of your ass. Okay? All because you ain't did nothing wrong, but because they don't like American Pit Bull Terriers, they might not like you, the way you look with the dog, right? They can lie on you. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. And then you know what the sad part about that is, though? The saddest part about all of this shit we saying, the moment one of those tree huggers come fucking with you, the community supposed to have your back. The community's supposed to have your back. The community supposed to be like, yo, this is some bullshit, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? If motherfucker did something wrong, you gotta prove that shit to me. No, motherfucker wanna. Oh no. See, if it was me, I'd have done this. See, if it was me, if it was you, get the fuck. That's just like if a motherfucker get pulled over by the cops. You get pulled over by the cops. You did shit wrong. You were just driving the speed limit, right? You stopped at the stop signs and everything. But some cops saw you in a nice car, decide, hey, I'm gonna pull him over and see what he's doing over here in this neighborhood. Okay? Now, you ain't did shit wrong. You can have your driver's license registration and he can still get shot by the fucking police. And you know what's gonna happen? After it hit the news, hey, black man got shot by the police, doing a traffic stop. You're gonna have half the people talking about what'd he do? But what he do? I mean, he should have been why he driving down that street in the first place? I mean, look, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, this is life. Shit happens, man. You gotta learn how to politic. You gotta learn how to, you gotta be, if you just a better nigga, if you learn how to be a good nigga, things like this just wouldn't happen to you, type of shit. Fuck that. And that's why I'm saying, this is my point. My point is saying all this shit. What's up, Thompson?
What going on? What going on?
Shit, chilling, man.
What up,
Salute to the
hello?
panel. Salute to the chat, man. Sorry I'm late, man. I'm trying to get a bunch of shit done.
What's that, La? I see you up in the building, sister. Yeah, but the point of me saying all that shit, man, is just like, look, y'all gotta be careful out here, with these motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let I've been saying it. I'm gonna keep saying this shit. Don't let no motherfuckers trick you. All right? It's easy. I told you, it take about 6 months to hold a conversation with a dog, man. Right? You ain't gonna know everything. About 6 months to hold a decent conversation. These motherfuckers can fool you. They can be talking all that rah-rah shit, all that dog shit, and this and that, and you motherfuckers will be shipped up to the motherfucking river. I'm trying to tell you, be careful. Be careful, man. That's all I'm saying. But what's your thoughts on that, man?
Shit, you ain't never lied, man. The news had me thinking when I read the shit that bro called like some whole new shit. And that was just from the first go around. I didn't find that out till I chopped it down. Bro, it
Yeah.
was like, fuck, they some lying motherfuckers, man. Like, goddamn. And then motherfuckers go and goddamn make a video in response to the shit they do. Like, nigga, at least fucking get the truth if you gonna fucking drop some shit, man. What the fuck? You just running with their narrative, bro. Like we supposed to be a brotherhood, a community. What the fuck? This how you do your brother? This how you fucking do the niggas in your community? You supposed to stand strong, even if a motherfucker wrong. Talk to him behind the scenes. You feel me? Motherfuckers
Yeah.
ain't that hard to fucking reach out to.
Yeah, and even if you listen, bro, even if motherfuckers ain't on good terms, right? It's just a code you gotta live by, fam. And this is why it's best just I fuck with street niggas, man. I fuck with people from the streets, from a certain walk of life, because motherfuckers got it's like an unwritten motherfucking code that people live by, bro. It's just certain shit you don't wish on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no I got you or told you so moments fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna be happy to see the fall of a motherfucking dog, man, or these people getting the best of a motherfucker or fucking somebody over. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, the motherfucker showed my fucking dog on the news claiming that they had fucking seized this shit from Buck. Talking about the dogs were being mistreated. The dog has been here with me for 7 fucking months. What the fuck is y'all talking about? They
Over
liars, bro.
there, Eating duck fat and shit, nigga. And the leanest beef you could cut off a cow.
These motherfuckers are full of shit, bro. They fucking liars, man. Straight fucking liars, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, all them fat ass bully puppies and shit. Motherfuckers talking about motherfuckers getting mistreated and all that. Man, it's just stupid shit. They'll say any fucking thing. You know what I mean? To steal your shit and resell it. You know what I'm saying? Steal your dope and push that shit back. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Sell it right in your same city. Just change the bag. Nigga.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
you the only one who had pink flake dope, nigga.
Right, right. That's how they do, man. That's how they do. Hey, I hear you, Bonafide. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hey Thompson, what you think of? I think you might miss most of what I was saying, but
Yeah,
uh,
nigga, I'm just catching up
yeah,
verbatim and shit, nigga.
well, I'm talking about basically agents and shit, man, and undercovers, man, in the dog game. You know what I'm saying? That can easily slide in amongst us and shit like that, and be talking all that rah rah shit. You know what I'm saying? And get motherfuckers popped up, motherfuckers locked up. You know, I was talking to an OG about this shit, and this is a well known dog, man, and I was trying to get him on the show, but he don't fuck with the YouTube shit. He said nope. Said ain't nothing but the police. That's what he told me. He said ain't nobody on that motherfucker but the police. He said I don't want them motherfuckers knowing nothing about what I'm talking about. But yeah, he basically was telling me some stories about in his day how he did 3 years based off of he did 3 years based off of a dude who he was cool with for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Had the nigga at his house, everything. Sold dogs to the nigga. Went hunting with the nigga and everything, and and he did some illegal shit with the
Yeah,
dude.
mind you, he the police, and the police doing the exact same illegal shit. Like,
Right, right,
how the
right.
fuck does that work?
Yeah, but just like undercover, like undercover narcotics agents, they sell dope. Motherfucker be allowed to sell dope and everything. You know what I'm saying? And they do all kind of shit just to so motherfuckers trust them. They get allowed to sell dope, and these dudes come around here and they be talking. They be the main ones talking all that rah rah. Let's match this, match that. Let's prove this. Let's prove that. Motherfuckers take that bait, especially the young boys. The young boys take that bait because the young boys feel like they got something to prove. Oh, this guy. He's I want his respect. I want to prove to him that I'm a real dog man. Next thing you know, your ass is locked the fuck up.
Uh, you got a real
Well,
fucking number. Shit, the only thing I'm matching is blunts with bitches, the fine ones.
Mm-hmm.
well, the fact that y'all cooking on this like this, uh, let's just because it's a two sided coin. Because you cannot be doing anything and get caught up in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing in these dogs and just in general, let's breed specifically. It, I'm from the streets. I've been in the streets, but I'm not in the streets right now in life. I'm trying to do the family thing. I'm enjoying my life, enjoying that little aspect. But for me being in the streets, I still move like I'm in the streets. So in this business of dealing with these dogs, you gotta almost have that kind of cut of cloth with you because you could not be doing anything. Get on the phone with a motherfucker, he say some old rah rah shit. You indulge in conversation with somebody, and then that shit gets played in court. These dogs ain't no fucking game. It ain't no joke. I try to tell people that shit all the time. It ain't no joke dealing in these dogs. And if you don't have that approach to it, I spent 3 years investing in property and land so I can enjoy my animals in peace. Let that sink in for a lot of thick skull ass motherfuckers out here. I spent 3 years investing in property to enjoy something that I love so nobody can fuck with me. That's the reality of being in these dogs. If you think you're gonna slide, they can give you a case. Niggas laugh. I be up here like, oh, he's from Brooklyn. I come from a place where motherfuckers was scared to walk around with their ID because if a cop pull you or just tell you just jump out the car and you get your ID and they see that you got two charges on you, you could be on your way to work. Niggas would throw some dope on you and give you a case to get that
Right.
third strike. So that's how it is in these dogs, and it's real. And it's unfortunate because there's true people out here that love these dogs for what they are. Yes, they was used for fighting. Is there people still out here doing illegal activity? Of course there is. But at the same time, you could get caught up in the wash in this. That's why I say, everybody who likes to do the rah rah shit and all of that shit, and especially in today's age with the social media shit, you know, if you jump off the porch, be ready for the whole story. Accept that. You do something stupid out here on social media, you get out here, the right person see you, the right tree hugger see you, you're not showing these dogs in the proper light, flip it back to some street shit. It could be a motherfucker who just don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting there looking at your videos, thinking you making a bunch of money, just don't like you. Send them people your way. It could be early in the morning. You ain't get out there to clean up yet. You usually clean up at 7, 8 o'clock. Here these people pop up at 5. Got a load of shit in every cage. Motherfuckers will paint a picture to make you look like you Satan.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So
Don't.
everybody just keep it a hundo with yourself and know as a grown man what you could take and what you can't take. And this shit costs money, and sometimes shit has to be done for you to enjoy a passion that you love. It's just the reality of it. It sucks, but that's the reality of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the motherfuckers don't let them find a flea on your dog, because it'll go from your dogs had one flea to your dogs with flea infested. That's what they do, man. They put jackets on people, man, and that's what pissed me off the most, bro. Look, I got personal experience with the police lying on me and my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about no dog shit. This is some other shit. I didn't have police flat out lie on me. I'm in court trying to defend myself. You know what I mean? And the judge flat out tell me, well, I think the police got more credibility than you. Now that's powerful. If these motherfuckers, they know they got the power to just say any fucking thing about your ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's a rap. You know what I mean? And that's how they be getting niggas to take pleas and all that kind of shit, man. Just trump up charges on you and shit. And just make shit up. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But yeah, motherfuckers just gotta be careful how they move out here. You know what I'm saying? All that old stupid shit. Don't be taking the bait. I told y'all, I'm gonna keep on saying this shit every fucking show, bro. You know what I mean? It's a reason why I don't engage in that shit. Because for one, it ain't no honor no more in that shit. It ain't no honor like it used to be honor in certain things, you know what I'm saying, with these bulldogs. It ain't no honor no more. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is man, motherfucker be cheating, motherfucker be snitching and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers out here now that was knee deep in the motherfucking game. Now they run around with suit and ties on with their hair slicked back, calling everybody the swamp and shit. Fuck up out
Oh,
of here.
with fucking fake veneers and fucked up haircuts.
Yeah, talking
Yeah,
shit about everybody. Like, man, get
With
the hell
one
out of here.
eyed dogs and shit in the picture with one eyed dogs, but nigga, like, come on, man.
yeah, but
Yeah.
social media plays a different role in this because a lot of shit gets said, but with social media now, you hear what everybody's saying and you see what everybody doing. And like I said, the shit starts to become a three-ring fucking circus. Like, I don't get me wrong, I indulge in the bullshit sometimes, cause sometimes you just gotta let a motherfucker know I ain't that dude to be playing with. But this social media aspect, it could really hurt the breed. And I mean, the shit, the way the community starts off and the way it could be portrayed, just the footage people put up here on their platforms, all of that could be snatched and make a collage. Say that's what's been going on, and all of this good conversation and all of this knowledge that all of these good guys out here is spreading, all that shit gets lost in the wash. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a big responsibility for everybody to try to uphold the breed in the right way. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. I got young bulls all the time, man. I want to get into this. I want to get into this. Be like, bro, it's a lot of bullshit with this, bro. It really is. You gotta really love these fucking dogs. At the end of
Yeah,
the
this
day,
shit is not like the Stratton book, my nigga.
Right,
nah,
right.
it's not. It ain't no make believe story with everybody chilling, drinking beers, and all this
This
shit.
ain't the
Is just not.
Barbecuing. Like,
this
yeah.
ain't the
Nah,
this
bro.
ain't the this ain't the 50s, 60s, 70s, or even the 80s no more, man. This shit now is like, you know what I'm saying, like all them laws and shit they put out there. Cause you remember certain stuff used to be a misdemeanor, you know what I'm saying? Now this shit is like, they're gonna try to make you out to
Nah,
be.
bro, we sat here talking about these fucking tree huggers a lot of episodes, man. And the shit be real. I sat here and told y'all how much power these motherfuckers actually have. And this shit is 100% real. These motherfuckers is giving you cases on each dog. Like you done robbed that many people or killed that many people or robbed that many banks. It's damn charges per dog. It ain't like, oh, we just got them for a yard. You got fucking 20 dogs, it's 20 counts for every charge they hitting you with.
Mm-hmm.
That I mean, the shit is real. A
Well, I
lot of people
want
ain't cut
20
for it.
trials then, god damn it. You want to play.
You be in there
What you
like
looking
puppy.
at,
You be in there like
Boxiana?
puppies too. Puppies too. Yeah, we got to do the puppy cases after this.
Right.
Shit, real. I
Yeah.
mean,
What's happening, Boxiana? I see you in the building. What's up, Kate Black in the building? What's happening?
What up, Boxiana? What up, Tasha Brooks? The ladies in the building.
Salute Tasha Brooks. That's that fighting name, Tasha Brooks.
That's what I'm saying, old fighting ass Tasha Brooks.
oh
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
oh yeah, padlock in the sock. Oh shit, she real.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, wet the sock first though, so it don't rip. You get about 12 good whacks out of it.
Ram a thug, Ram a thug. That nigga Ram told all the secrets.
This nigga said wet
So
the
I've
sock.
been told.
Oh shit.
Motherfucker
Just
got a big
listening
old
when
wet
people
wet
talk.
spot on their pants and shit, walking up on you with a wet sock with a
You better
padlock
watch
in
the
that shit.
fuck out. You
Is that
nasty
water in
nigga,
your
the nigga
pocket? You
peed
spilled
on
water on you?
himself. You know, he come out that
Spill.
pocket with that locking the sock on your ass, nigga. Get
Oh
right on the
man.
soft part of your ass with it, nigga. Them
Hell
hoes
yeah.
hurt, I heard. I heard that shit hurt like a bitch to get hit with.
Hell yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, Thompson, since you're here, let me ask you some of the questions we asked in the beginning. Let me see. The brother say just got me a bulldog puppy, 6 months old. He says, what's the best dry feed for him, in your opinion? Me and Ram already answered.
Shit, you could dibble and dabble. Kibble to me is predicated off of how much shit you want to clean up. The more expensive it seems to get, the easier the cleanup is. So if you got top dollar, yeah, get yourself some top dollar kibble, and you don't have to clean up as much. If you ain't got the bread, you gonna get some cheap shit. You be picking up 6, 7 pounds of shit a day. It's based on your dollar if you're dealing with kibble. Some people do raw. If you dealing with raw and shit, that's gonna be the best route for a lot of people. I do kibble and raw. That feed is a preference and how your dogs react to it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, yeah. What's happening, Ron Haskins? Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, that's a good point about the cleanup, man. Yep. Yep. Once you feed them that, you feed what you can afford to, but like it seemed like the more expensive food, especially like if it's like grain free and shit, that motherfucker shit come out looking like they eat raw food and shit. Like it just be little black motherfucking stool and shit. Just scoop that shit up. You ain't got no little pile of motherfucking Bill Cosby pudding no fucking where. You just got
What you
motherfucking.
think raw is, Boxiana? What you think raw is? And I'm gonna tell you when we take that mile high flight.
Y'all crazy as hell.
This is a smooth talking ass nigga here, boy.
Just slide on in.
What's up, Neek? Neek, I see you in the building, sister. Neek in the
Hey,
building.
that shit don't always work though. I do be getting rejected, but I'm just so smooth. That shit slide off me too.
This
Hey,
nigga out here flexing.
hey, Ram. She gave it to you, Ram.
Well, shit. Come on, fuck it up. I just got my credit straight. I'm ready to fuck it up. Let's run it up. Take
Right
me to
after you got it
jail.
straight, right after you
Lock
got it
me up.
straight, nigga.
Hell yeah, you talking about ruin your life, huh? Well, let me see. So I don't believe you. You gotta show me.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. But what's the other
Eddie
question?
Murphy, raw. Raw head Rex, raw. God damn it, could ruin it. Well, go ahead, my bad. Yeah, that's a whole nother show.
Cause yeah, you just went off on some other shit. Yeah, but if they asking me personally what I'm using now, I'm fucking with the Victor. I used to fuck with that sports mix, but you know, shit. I don't fuck with the recall shit. Scare me. Once I hear recall, I don't fuck with you for like a year. So I've been on the Victor, and that's what I'm personally using.
Hmm. Yeah, raw meat work, y'all. Raw meat is good.
I'll keep my energy always up. No Viagra, all natural, alkaline over here. I'll get your ass, and I eat hella fruit, so I ain't salty. Wink, wink.
Nigga crazy as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep on. She's scratching, I'm scratching. Shit.
nigga Ram. Me and Ram gonna have to go to the club one night, man. I'm gonna laugh at this nigga, man.
Oh yeah, I'm fun at the club. I get drunk and turn into Chris Brown. I could dance like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide through that
Was gonna
motherfucker.
do that gangster walk challenge, but it'd be so many trolls fucking with it, nigga. I said, fuck it. I'll go challenge Big Boy to that gangster walk.
Right, right. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to slide down there, man, in a couple months, man. Probably June or something, man. Slide down there and see what's happening. But yeah, man. But yeah, they had another question. Thompson was what's the dude say here? Let me look at this letter. He says, "When can I start taking the puppy fat off my dog?" He talking about conditioning. What's a good age for him to start conditioning his dog?
When he's not a damn puppy, you know, I ain't don't get into that mind frame of trying to cut weight off of young dogs and shit. Let young dogs be young dogs. When they fill out, they can fill out. You know, that ain't no problem. And let them mature. You the last thing you want to be worrying about is cutting weight on any young dog. Feed them good, and you can still work them. You just that whole point of working them when they're young is just to get them used to the shit. You know what I mean? Introducing them to shit where they're comfortable doing it. But you're not doing that to be putting them in no top shape. That's just pretty much like kiddie football or some shit. You know what I mean? So wait till a dog is fully mature to start fucking with the dog's weight because you got to actually know the true weight of the dog before you try to fucking cut anything. So I go about that route. You know, I see a lot of people like really worried about that. Like, nah, man. If you're going off the specs and you giving the dog 2.5, 3 years to full maturity, that time before that, you shouldn't be worrying about chopping weight. Just make sure they're not obese, of course, but keep them at a nice natural weight and feed them good and take care of them.
Right, right, exactly. Brandon Blue say, "Do y'all mix dog food like Victor mixed with puppy chow?" I don't, but I know why. Some people will do it.
Like buy like a big bag of puppy chow and like a 20-pound bag of Victor
right,
or something and
right,
mix it
right,
in. Like
right.
they
Hmm.
ain't getting the best, but they also ain't getting the worst. I mean, if you could afford to do that, do that. I've done that before, not with puppy chow, but I've mixed brands before. Get a small bag of the super good shit and then a big ass bag of like some diamond or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mix
yeah, I
that shit
can't.
in.
Yeah, you can mix feed if you want to, if you're trying to stretch shit and shit like that. But I ain't even gonna throw puppy chow underneath the bus because I know some big time motherfuckers that's in dogs that's feeding puppy chow and dog chow,
yeah,
and they
yeah,
Man,
dogs
I
and
done
they
seen
they not mixing that shit with nothing, my
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, yeah.
straight
Man,
puppy chow.
man,
Niggas
puppy
is
chow.
spending 5, 10 bands on their dogs.
Yeah, yeah, and them dogs they still be looking good too with that shit.
Yeah,
Motherfucking puppy chow.
don't let feed confuse you with genetics, and a lot of people fall into that. Changing feed and working could take your dog to a certain point. But genetically, if it ain't at that fucking point, you chasing a ghost. So if you take a dog that's not like that and you feed it super well and you work it super hard and you know what that dog is with all that work and without that work, when you breed that dog, he's not going to produce what you created him to be. He's going to produce what he was from the jump street. So take it with a grain of salt because motherfuckers be going crazy about feed like some specific dog brand is gonna make your dog bow. You know what I
Because
mean?
like
Shit
the
don't work.
homie Bug say, a bag of dog food ain't gonna take your dog from a 5 to a 10, my nigga,
Yeah,
at all.
yeah,
For
sure ain't.
real.
So like Tay Tay say, but if you get a female dog spayed, um, makes them gain weight. Well, uh, I heard a lot of people say that. I don't know the science behind why they gain weight, but I ain't never spayed or neutered none of my dogs. But I have seen like my brother-in-law, he got a dog. It's like the first transgender dog and shit. Motherfucking dog, you know what I'm saying? It's a female, but he didn't fix the bitch, and now she thinks she a dude and shit. She running around the house flexing and shit, and
Oh,
she
that's
she
one of them macho butt bread dogs. I heard of them. Go ahead.
yeah, but she big as a motherfucker though. She swole like what I'm saying. She look like a male and shit. I don't know what the fuck wrong with her.
My hormones fuck with dogs differently. I don't think that's what every, because I seen some nuded bitches that was nuded. I think I don't hold me to this, but I think it has something to do when you spay and neuter them. You know what I mean? If you do it after they was bred, I've seen and heard stories like weird shit happening like that. But when you do it when they're young and they never was bred, it is what it is. But certain things change when they do shit after them dogs then hit heat cycles and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit crazy. Mm-hmm. What's happening? With y'all in the chat, we got a lot of people up in here today cooking and shit. Um,
Hey,
post.
yeah, Nick J, a transgender dog. It's a video of two dogs breeding to each other, and they had a butt baby and shit like that be happening. You want to stay away from them. They call macho butt dogs, not to be confused with macho buck. These macho butt dogs, they take it.
Nigga said they take it. Man, you crazy as hell, bro. They take it. Oh man, y'all nuts. Oh man, but yeah, man, y'all got anything y'all want to cook on, man? Before we get up out of here, though, anybody got a topic y'all want to cook on?
Oh
You know what
no,
I'm saying?
so I'm finna hit this dispensary up, man. Shit, she get to smoking. I'm over here fucking these edibles up and shit. I'm gonna be hiding in the bitch in about an hour.
Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, man. Well, look, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Game Dog Thursday, Game Dog Talk. So catch us right here on Sunday. We're gonna be holding it down for Buck, you know what I'm saying? He free and shit, but he ain't gonna be doing these shows for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be holding it down over here for Bulldog Sunday. We're gonna be doing that. And so make sure y'all tune in, man. Smash that like button, spread the word, all that good stuff. And Ram, you wanna give a disclaimer?
Man, no, we ain't fighting no dogs, and if you fighting them, you a fucking idiot. And if you come over here thinking that's what it is, ain't got nothing for you but that last day of November, no shave November dick meat sandwich with big bitch butt crumbs, extra onion. I call that the musty dick special for you.
Yes,
Fuck
indeed.
out of here.
Yes, indeed. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no dogs bred, raised, sold for any illegal purposes. Salute to the chat. Salute to the panel. Salute to my partners, my brothers. Everybody move like you got some common sense out here.
Yes, indeed, man.
Oh, shit, I'll do the Merle Talk Tuesdays too, then on my channel, man. So shit, if y'all was still feeling that shit, just sub to my shit and I'll get it cracking this next Tuesday coming up.
Okay, y'all hit
Just
up.
to keep the shit going for bro.
Yeah, y'all hit up Ram and shit, man, for them Merrill Talk Tuesdays with them bullies and stuff like that, man. There ain't nothing stopping. Ain't nothing stopping. The movement continues. You dig? All right, y'all. We up out of here.
Peace.
Yes, yes,
Peace.
sir.